is the hair, guys, which is, I think it's 2 weeks now I have this hairstyle, so I'm planning on taking it off this weekend. So now I'm just going to refresh it. I'll just give it a spray, put some cream, and that's it. So, outfit of the day, my hair done by myself, uniform by my workplace. This watch I got on Amazon because my Samsung watch broke. My shoes, anyways, so this is the disadvantage of being tall. Yeah, anyways, my shoes by Toffee Inn, and my socks from Primark. So I'm just walking to work now. As you guys know, for most of you who watch my videos, that I live within walking distance to work. So I'm just on my way. It's 7:10, so I would say that I have enough time. But yeah, this is how my morning routine hasn't really changed. Getting ready. But work is a bit different now, so I will be sharing some of that with you, and you can compare it with my last day in the life video I did 2 years ago, I think, I think it's 2 years ago. Yeah, so let's talk about the temperature here. So last week I was complaining that it was too hot and I was ready for autumn. I was in my autumn girl era, and then It was so hot last week, and this week I didn't realize that the temperature dropped. So now I'm walking, no sweater, nothing, and I am cold. So I met one of my colleagues. So both of us are walking to work now. Hopefully we're not going to be late. And if we're late, I'll just say it was her fault. This girl here, this one, gives me the most trouble in this unit. Okay guys, so at this time we had the handover, which is where the previous shift would let us know any concerns, any issues, and they would also tell us the allocation. So which patient you will be looking after, who's in charge, etc. So I'm on my first break. Usually now I take my first break before the ward rounds, because the ward rounds usually starts about 9:30 to anywhere from 12:30 to like 2:30. So I eat before hand, so I don't get hungry. So I'm just having my shake I made this morning with some berries, which is not as sweet as I want it to be, but it's okay. And so got there this morning, had the handover, and so the night shift handed over to us. And the first thing I did, I kind of just went around, saw how all of the patients were doing, and determined which patients can go to the ward, might be able to go, and which patients are very sick. So one of the major differences is usually I would have started with my patient, do my assessment and all of that to have a plan for my patient for the day. Instead, as a nurse in charge, you are responsible for all of the patients on the unit, and also being able to manage the staffing, and if we get any admissions. So we identify which patients can go to the ward in order to have beds available in case of admissions. So right now we are almost full. So we have a few patients who can go to the ward. So the earlier we can identify them, we can start preparing and chasing up the team who can get us beds on the ward, and then we can send the patients. Hi everyone, this is Reka. Where are you from, Reka?
Mauritius, though.
Mauritius. What language do you speak?
Creole, French, English, Italian.
Yes, so you guys, you see, she speaks a lot of different languages. But anyways, she is one of my colleagues, and she always brings biryani for me, and all of her nice Indian food. Yeah. Because she likes me, I'm her favorite.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
What's the name of it? Is it a dessert? No. Is it salty? So next we had the ward rounds, which is where as a team, the nurses, the doctors, we would have the consultant there, would review each patient We'd just go through why the patient was admitted to ITU, well, to critical care, and then determine what are the issues, the current issues, and how do we address it. We would also assess patients to determine which patients no longer need to be in critical care, and these patients we can prepare to send them to the ward. So our unit takes 14 patients in the critical care side, and so we go through each patient and then put together a plan. So after the ward rounds, I would go around the bed spaces just to make sure that all patients are stable, and whether patients need more support, whether the doctors need to review them, all procedures are done, whether they need to put in lines for the patient or whether patients need to go for CT scan or MRI. These are usually done after lunch. So I do a quick run around and then I escalate any issues or concerns that I might have with the senior team. All right, hi guys, I'm here with one of my doctors. This lady drives me crazy, I'm telling you, but we always have a good shift. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm one of the doctors in intensive care and I love working with Tasha. We are like Tom and Jerry always, but we always look after patients well and
We have a good shift.
have a good shift, yes.